Godzilla is the king of the monsters. Y'all know who he is. He's Godzilla. Pop cultural icon. In movies, pretty fun. In reality, probably not how it would be. So what if Godzilla was real? What if in an alternate universe Godzilla actually existed? What if Godzilla actually existed? Now, there's multiple versions of Godzilla. There's the original 1954, the 2014, 2016, multiple original versions of Godzilla. And I am gonna use the American, but I am gonna use the most modern version, Godzilla 20. I'm gonna use the more modern day versions as more of a more show how the modern military would react to if Godzilla was ever real, to see how bad it could get. So yeah, so I set the scenario for you, and Godzilla would do his usual thing, sit out of the ocean, come out there, and then start attacking some random city. I'm gonna be putting it on the coast, and I am specifically using the 2014 Godzilla. So yeah, and because of that, he's gonna be doing what Godzilla always do: puke lasers out of his mouth. Blah. And would probably cause the most devastation. In the city, people would start fleeing, which trying to evacuate. In return, multiple people would try and start fleeing the city. In return, to a messy pothole only a few hours. Godzilla would be attacking that city and could be days or weeks, and could be stopped or yet. So yeah, and Godzilla would probably cause death and destruction. It would be the equivalent of a war there. The only thing that would rival it would be the atomic bomb, what created Godzilla. The city would essentially be destroyed, be it New York, San Francisco, or whatever. That city would essentially be destroyed because of it. People would start evacuating. Whilst from the military side, it would be a total mess. The military would be using everything it got. Machine guns, bombs, tanks, whatever, to make sure that Godzilla would be defeated. And because of that, they would be fighting until the last man. And the only option is nuclear weapons, but we don't know how that would turn out for Godzilla. Could just make him more powerful. Or full-scale evacuation. They would be essentially trying to kill him whilst they can't kill him. And if it happened in America, it'd be the equivalent of the biggest army in the world fighting God. Godzilla wouldn't have probably just left the city after it's fully destroyed and go on another one and another one. Godzilla would be essentially unstoppable. People would question, what is he? Would he always created by a nuclear weapon? People would say it's representation of World War III sent by God to show the end of times. Oh, so would believe he's a demon. North Korea would probably think they created him. Yeah, I did steal that from Alternate History Hub. But because of this being a big old war, the United States military, or any military around the world, would probably have failed to save that city. That city would essentially be destroyed and gonna have to be rebuilt. Or memorials to the men, women, children who have been lost in the destruction of that city because of it. And that's what could have happened. And that would, but there's multiple scenarios of what Godzilla could have been if he actually existed. We never know for sure how the big old whistle lizard, the king of the monsters himself, could have been if he actually existed. How do you think the world would react to Godzilla existing? How do you believe? In any way?